Good day from Kamakura, Japan on this Wednesday, July 8th. I'm happy to report that my mini tomatoes are doing great, even with all the rain and pests. I've also made some changes to the north garden to make it a bit easier to navigate. Have you ever tried blackjack watermelon? It's yummy when you eat it as chunks or drink its juice. I also made other summertime treats, cupcake brownies and blueberry ice cream. Plus, I've started fermenting wood ash again to use as fertilizer. The rainy season is almost over here, and I'm excited about what summer gardening will bring next. Well, it's Sunday afternoon, and I want to do some harvesting of my tomatoes. I can see that some of them are split, but hopefully I can salvage the rest. Okay. You want to help? You want to help? You want to help? You want to help me? Okay. Yeah. I can see the bugs have gotten to a lot of this here. Oh boy. Yeah, some I can salvage. Yeah, some are still okay. Some aren't. Yeah, like this here. Yep. Haru seems to like them. So what I'll do is just cut these vines off, and we'll take them inside and clean them up. Yeah, the humidity is quite severe out here. There's lots of little bugs. Mosquitoes too. Some of these I can leave. They're okay. But the majority I'll have to take. Yeah, these in here look okay. Yeah, these in here should be okay. And the ones further up, yeah, I think they'll be fine for now. This is the problem I have every year. Once the rainy season comes, they get very waterlogged. And then on top of that, the birds kind of get to them. So let's take these indoors and clean them up. Yeah, I think it's much more comfortable to clean this up in here. Yeah, these look good, but some of them don't. I think the majority will be fine. Yeah, these look pretty good. Yeah, like Ali said, the next time I'm going to try to find bags with drawstrings. Make it much easier than trying to deal with these twist ties. And the clips might work as well. Okay, so I was able to salvage all of these, and they look pretty good. Yeah, so I'll let these dry off over here. Yeah, these here I couldn't salvage. I'm not going to try to save these bags here. Yeah, I think next year I'll get bags with drawstrings. So in spite of all the trouble with the critters, the bugs, the humidity, the heavy rains, I think we did pretty well. Yeah, they look pretty good. Yeah, not bad at all. Well, it's bright and early on this Monday morning. We're expecting rain in a little while, so I thought I'd come out and do a little bit of rearranging here. Yeah, as you can see, these sweet potatoes are encroaching upon the pathway here, so what I'm going to do is move everything back off of the pathway here. Yeah, there's plenty of space back in here. So what I'm thinking of doing is pulling everything back a bit. Yeah, you can see how long the vines of the sweet potato get. Let's just leave this here for now. I'll do a little bit of cleaning here. Move some of these bricks. And I'll just pull these back a bit. I'll just drape this right over top here. Some of these tendrils can find their way into the soil here. There we go. Okay, let's pull this back. And just lay these down in here. And these here I'll just drape across the momiji here. And then I can put these up top here. That looks a lot better. So this looks a lot better, doesn't it? Yeah, I have a little walkway here. I can come in here and tend to my plants. That looks good. Very nice. Okay, very nice, very nice. And a quick look over here, make sure everything's okay. Yeah, the Mikan oranges look good. Over here as well. Very nice, very nice. And our zucchini is still trying to hang on. I don't see any fruit, but that's okay. See how our pumpkin's doing over here. Not too good, look at that. Yeah, they're being destroyed. Yeah, I don't think these are going to make it. And the eggplant here, and this one here is almost ready to be picked. Got 3 more in there, and they're coming in strong. Very good, very good. And here's the succession planting of eggplant here. And over here. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, we got more coming in on this side as well. And yeah, another one down here. Very good, very good. Our peppers are starting to crowd the walkway here. That's all right. Look at all this goodness in here. Very nice, very nice. In a few weeks they'll turn red. Ah yes, my rosemary is in bloom. Beautiful. Very nice. And hopefully up here we'll have some beans here, Shinsu runner beans. And hopefully down here some winged beans. Let's see, the butternut squash is trying to hang in there. Yellowing leaves, we'll clean that up when it dries out. Okay, everything else looks pretty good. Yeah, we've got some powdery mildew here, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Yeah, same thing over here. But the pumpkins look good. They'll be ready to be picked in a week or 2, maybe more, we'll see. And the lemons here, yeah, they're coming in. Very nice, very nice. Any signs of Goya? Bitter melon? Not yet, but they're flowering nicely. So we should see something soon. Okay, the pumpkins here look good. Let's see, how's the bottom here? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're not growing much bigger. That's okay. And the pineapple looks good. Okay, yeah, the tomatoes I picked yesterday, and the rest are coming along. Yeah, I think they'll be okay. And here, these tomatoes are coming along nicely. Luckily, nothing can get in there at them, so that's good. Yeah, the butternut squash may not work out this year. I'm wondering if it's not too late to start a second round. Yeah, I'll think about it. Yeah, but the Goya is really looking good. Yeah, everything else looks good. Any sign of the peas yet? No, what is, oh dear, something's been pecking in here. Oh boy. Yeah, I need to cover this. I'll do that right now. Yeah, just a simple cover to keep those darn birds out of here. Should have thought of that earlier. That's all right. That'll work for now. Well, yesterday while out shopping, I bought a watermelon. It's beautiful, beautiful dark green. Yeah, we have this nice little handy carrying rope. Yeah, I saved these. These might come in use in the garden. Okay, first off I want to wash this. Okay, I'll use regular dish soap. You don't know whose and how many hands have been on this here, so it's always good to wash it. Give it a good scrub, and then a good rinse. And just wipe it dry. Okay, and next we'll cut into it. Looks beautiful. Okay, that's good enough. Now I do know that watermelon rinds are edible, so I'll decide what I'm going to do with this later. I'll save them and I'll refrigerate them for a day or so until I decide what to do with them. Okay, this I'm going to cut up into pieces. I'll just store these in a Ziploc bag. So I'll store these in the fridge until I decide what to do with them. I'm going to blend the watermelon with the juice from 2 lemons and some of this diced pineapple. And we'll add the watermelon. I'm going to have to do this in batches. This is going to be a lot, so I think I'll need a bowl. Maybe I should strain this, huh? And what I'll do is I'll save this and see if I can use this in some future ice cream. Yeah, I'll save this and I'll freeze it. So let's do another round here. Okay, before I do my last batch, I'm going to save some of these to enjoy as chunks. And this will be nice refreshment after an afternoon walk. And I'll just add this water here. A little bit more of the ice water. Now here, I'll add the pineapple. I'll save some for my morning breakfast. And here's the lemon water. I fetched out all the seeds. Okay, we'll strain this, and this I'll put into a bag. And I'll freeze this, and maybe next week we'll make some watermelon ice cream. Now I have to get this into some containers. I've got some mason jars here that I bought a couple years ago. I've had them in storage for a while. Okay, so here, let me clean these first, and we'll fill the glasses. Okay, now if I were canning, I would boil these for sterilization. These would be fine. I'll drink these in about a week. Okay, let's get these filled. I'll give it a good mix first. So I know this will taste better chilled, but I'm dying to give it a taste. That is very good. Beautiful color too. Now, some people add sugar. I won't. Not even honey. It's the natural taste of pineapple and watermelon with a little bit of lemon. Works best. That is good. So these 5 jars will last me at least a week. Okay, let's get these in the fridge. And I'll put one in here. Alrighty. Let me show you what I did earlier this morning. Yeah, I made some cupcake brownies. They look really good too. And that's not all. Over here, I'm making some ginger ale. Yeah, here I simply chopped up some ginger, boiled them, and I also added some cloves. Yeah, I use regular store-bought ginger, chop it up to chunks, and boil it. And I cooked it on a high simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes, let it cool down, and now I'll strain it. But before I do that, I'm going to add some chunky Okinawan sugar. Okay, and this will also go into the fridge. I'll let it ferment for a couple days, and then we'll have some ginger ale. So please let me know what you're doing to beat the summer heat, what kind of drinks you make, what kind of food you make. I'd be glad to know. Otto and I are just back from our afternoon walk. She's having a treat, and so am I. Yeah, here are the brownie cupcakes. They look good. I think I'll have this one here. And here I have some blueberry ice cream. Yeah, it's a nice match. Blueberry ice cream and chocolate chip walnut brownie. Tastes good. Let me try some ice cream here. Very nice. Very good. It's a cloudy and rather cool Tuesday morning. You can feel a little bit of rain, just very slight rain falling. Look at this here. This is wrapping all the way around. Now let's put it over here for now. There we go. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of changes in the garden here. Let me show you around. Yeah, hopefully we'll see some shoots popping up here soon. I do see one here. Yeah, I do see one here. And a few more. So in a couple days, we'll see them all come up. The ones that the birds haven't gotten to. Our parsley and basil looks okay. And the pineapple, a little small, but it's all right. Well, the Goya is growing nicely. But over here, I'm noticing the butternut squash is not doing so well. Normally I would have fruits by now, but I don't see any. Just a lot of yellow leaves. Let's take a look inside here as well. Okay. I think I can harvest some of these tomatoes today. Let me just get rid of some of these leaves up here. Yeah, this year's butternut squash was a bit of a disappointment. I thought it would do well. It was looking good, and it still might. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, our beans seem to be doing okay. Yeah, a lot of the vines are thinning out here. I'm hoping we get some. I'm looking up here, I really don't see any beans. And here our green beans are drying out. Yeah, I think we'll get some nice seeds from these here. Now on the outside here, this butternut squash seems to be doing okay. A lot better than the ones in the back there. Yeah, so maybe we'll see some butternut squash. But let's get rid of these leaves here. Yeah, these I'll leave. Yeah, this Mexican pepper has really grown. I'm happy with that. And in here, yeah, we're getting a lot more eggplants. They're getting bigger. And they're looking really nice. And coming around this side here, look how big this one has gotten. Really big. But now here, my zucchini is done. Yeah, I'm going to pull these today. And since it's got a lot of powdery mildew, yeah, I'll just get rid of all of this here. Now this here, this pumpkin vine looks pretty good. Yeah, I want to create some more space for the watermelon over there. I see it's doing a lot of flowering. Yeah, so let's clear this out. Yeah, I may use these bags for the cucumbers or the green beans. Maybe the green beans. I'll give the cucumbers some fresh soil and fresh bags. Oh, I see Haru has come to greet us. Good morning. How are you? I'm going to throw these away. Not in the compost bin, but elsewhere. Okay. So yeah, this gives me a lot more space for the watermelon. Yeah, we're getting flowers. I see some small fruits beginning to form here. Oh, I did notice there's a fruit here. So I might get something out of this here. We'll see. Yeah, our marigold is trying to hang on. One of them didn't make it. And this one may or may not. So maybe when things dry out a bit, when the summer comes, we'll see some better growth here. But so far so good. Not bad at all. Okay, we'll keep an eye on this area here. Alrighty. Yeah, this area here should be okay in a few weeks. Yeah, I want to get inside here and see what my Swiss chard is doing. Yeah, I think this is almost done. Yeah, I'll go ahead and harvest the last of this. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I can turn this into some sort of side dish. And I have here the pot that I brewed my wood ash in. So let's take a look. Nice rainwater here. And down in here, some of the ash is still there. So what I'm going to do is make some more. Yeah, I have here about 2.5 cups of old brown sugar. So I'm going to put that in. And I have here, what is this? It's about 4 cups of wood ash. So we'll let this ferment for about a week, and then we'll apply it after taking some measurements of the plants in the garden here. Yeah, I can sense the changes here, moving from the spring garden to the rainy season garden and now into the summer garden. Yeah, things will look a little bit different in a few weeks. Okay, let's see what kind of harvest we can get in here. Ooh, lots of little bugs. These look nice. I think I'll leave the others on the vine there. Yeah, take the ones that are somewhat ripened. Yeah, see, something's biting on them. Could be a mouse or a squirrel or something. I don't know. But up here, this looks promising. A lot of fruit in there. Okay, so I think that's it for in here. And we'll take these in and clean them up. Okay, Haru, Want to help me clean up? Let's go. Okay, let's clean these up. And let's get these in some water. Should do for a little while. Okay, let's clean these up. And some of these I don't think have a chance of ripening, so I'm not going to bother with them. So just a handful today, but I think they'll go very well with this here. Yeah, this is very nice, a very nice haul. I'll just keep these right here. Very nice.